Good morning. Sorry about the audio difficulties. Welcome back to the Binge, where we have fun. Why? Well, as my mother used to say, because I said so, that's why. I'm your host, Bill Freitas, and I'd like to tell you that my beard, my Tampa Bay Lightning support beard, has now officially entered the stage of itchy. Oh my goodness, it is itchy. Someone, for the love of God, stop the itching. Summer's here, so welcome to the summer edition of the Binge. If I were in school, I'd be dreaming of having me a blast, meeting a girl crazy for me who thought I was cute as can be, where we'd make out under the dock till 10 o'clock, then go get a shot at the clinic dock. That's how the song goes, right? Summer lovin'. But for the rest of us who live in the town of grown-up gas and electric Billville, the only real indicators that spring is over is that the steering wheel is going to burn my fingers off, the malls are stuffed with loitering punks with nutless parents once again failing to force them into getting jobs, lightning victims happen almost daily, and panhandlers break out the disturbingly tight Daisy Dukes. Oh yeah, July 4th falls on a Monday this year. The only seasonal occurrences remaining consistent as youthful exuberance gives way to soul-crushing adulthood are sports, from the boys of summer to the short-sleeve mugshot of our boys in off-season NFL playing. So let's fire up the grill, grab a Kool-Aid with Daddy's special happy juice, and consult my crystal balls, that is, for what we can expect from the dog days of 2011. It's SPF fabulous. Sorry. Apparently, up to his saggy chest with man-titty jokes, Phil Mickelson will show up to the U.S. Open in Bethesda strapped with a prototype sports bro, which results in both a smoother, more comfortable swing, as well as a cocktail napkin with Tiger Woods' cell number on it. Awkward! The ACLU will crash the NASCAR Coke Zero 400 to protest the pre-race prayer, citing it's offensive to agnostic rednecks. Jesus is later spotted with a Dale Jr. jersey and a cold one, slurring, "Can I please have one effing sport for the love of Dad?" Leon James, he bores me. And Dwayne Wade and the other overpaid freaks of the Miami Heat will beat whoever's left in the NBA, I don't care, for the championship, proving that for the right price, LeBron can win the big one. Cleveland will never win anything, ever. The city of Miami will always be a metaphoric result of the LA-New York car crash by the beach at low tide, and the NBA's only remaining fan base will be the players' illegitimate children, which is still pretty impressive. After the 53rd and final DUI, drug possession, and/or attempted murder arrest, Buccaneers head coach Raheem Morris will decide to hold off-season volunteer workouts in the courtyard of the Orient County Jail. The NFL predictably will protest the move as a violation of the present lockout, to which Coach Morris will joke, what are they going to do, arrest us? And playfully chest bump a guard, who has no sense of humor and will beat him mercilessly. The experiment fails 3 days later after a player finally drops the last bar of soap and nobody moves. I'm not getting it. The NFL union dispute live. We're live. And if you're watching this recorded, it was live. Trust me. The NFL union dispute ends badly, and the 2011 season is lost, forcing players to scramble for their college transcripts to rediscover their minor. 2 weeks later, Walmart, coincidentally, will boast a company-wide economic stimulus by hiring 1,696 new employees who can simultaneously greet customers and beat their ass. 1,696, by the way, for you math nerds, is 32 NFL teams times 53 active man roster. Explaining the joke makes it much, much funnier. Note to all comedians. The Tampa Bay Lightning will continue their surprise run through the NHL playoffs and bring home a historic second Stanley Cup championship. The Floridian fan base will show their appreciation by boning up on the sport and collectively and sheepishly at the end admit that until this year, they swore that icing was something they put on cupcakes. Cupcakes. And the Rays will roll through the American League and finish the summer as the leader of the AL East with a promising push to a second consecutive October appearance, inspiring manager Joe Maddon to upgrade his nickname. After a drunken sideways marathon, the skipper is overheard during a tirade with an umpire screaming, "If anybody calls me Merlot Joe, I'm leaving. I am not called any effing Merlot Joe. Call me Chateau Margaux Joe, you uncultured half-witted boob." Meanwhile, Manny Meanwhile, Manny Ramirez gives back the guaranteed money he fleeced from the team with a signed apology. The cash is used to fund a new stadium somewhere, shall we say, less ghetto-y. And stubborn local Yankee and Red Sox fans hop on a one-way flight back to wherever the hell it is they came from, never to return. Once again, making Tampa Bay beautiful again. Whoops! Got my predictions mixed up with my fantasy list. My apologies. That's it for this week's binge. Gotta go. Wieners are ready. Don't want them to burn.
CSA Tampa. We help high school student athletes receive college athletic scholarships. If you have a desire to play collegiate sports at the next level, please contact us at csatampa.com.